Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we're getting absolutely no forewarning at the moment from content creator stuff about what's coming. We're just kind of seeing it on a day-by-day basis and then it's there. And that's no disrespect to the team because I think they're actually going through a pretty crap time right now. So it is what it is. We're kind of reacting to stuff on the fly. I have been told there's going to be other news dropping today, so I guess we will see. But coming to the game today, and I've seen this champion training tournament, and I briefly spoke about this yesterday, wondering what or if it was going to be exactly what it is, but it looks like it is. A special series of tournaments for the Corrupted Alliance are coming to an end. I think they've been a push towards something different, which I like. I think the rewards have been a push towards the ordinary, which I don't like. If they're going to do a different type of tournament, then which is harder to get involved with, I feel like the rewards should reflect the challenge. I don't think Raid do that very well at the moment. I think it's something that they could do a lot better. I will show you an example of what's going on in another game that I'm playing at the moment in terms of the tournament. I'll show you it afterwards, but I feel like they are trying to be more inventive with their tournaments than what Raid are doing at the minute. So what's going on here? November the 17th to the 22nd, we've got a champion training tournament where you can get a warrior from the Corrupted Alliance. So it kind of all ties back to the Corrupted Alliance. I kind of like the idea of it. But it's Ultimate Death Knight. I feel like it's just such a weird choice. I think this is such a weird thing to do. It's too soon, Raid. We've all just got an Ultimate Death Knight, and if we didn't, we're probably too new to be able to win this type of tournament. I don't know who's all in for this. I really don't. Even the Krakens at the end game, or the whales, think they're at the end game. I don't think they're all in for it because he's not quite good enough to be yeah, he's going to take me, a +1 is going to suddenly take me high into plat. I guess if you've got a second one and you don't fill up your faction guardians yet, then it's always nice. It's a nice to have, but I'm not going all in. I'm not going all in for that. I just think it's a weird choice. So anyway, I'll show you what's going on. If you're a new player who didn't take part in the Ultimate Death Knight hunt, or you need another Ultimate Death Knight for empowerment, this is a wonderful opportunity. I guess so. Let's have a look. I just, let me throw this one out there. Comment below. Let's assume, right, you've got Ultimate Death Knight, because 99% of us do, at least. Because we all just got him for free, right? If this was a redeem a past fusion, of your choice, and that's not that hard to code in, let's be honest here. It's not that hard. It's just a selection of fusions that pop up. Are you all in for it then? Or are you, at least in the mix? I just feel like this is... I can't see many people going all in for it. But if you do want it, right? If you do want it, there's some things you can do here. You need to be aware now that champion training is easier to spike points quickly than you think. Right, so if you're going in, you put quite a few points in, just hold some points back. You either want to blast away your opponents and make them give up day one, or you want to hold a chunk back. Because you get a lot of points for 6-star in a champion, and then those 6-star champions, you get a lot of points per level. Now, people like me, there's a whole bunch of people that just hold food, in case there's a really good champion that pops up in one of these. And if you've got one of those in your group, honestly, you would struggle to win. And it's not all about money at that point. They are just ready. They're ready to go. But what's changed from those days is there's also a lot of points up for grabs for skill tomes. Now, someone like me, I'm sitting on hundreds of epic skill tomes because epics coming onto my account nowadays, they don't really do a lot. Yeah, my account is so developed, and there's quite a few people like me. My account is so developed, only if one of the brand new epics comes in, I'll probably do it for content. Not because I need them. And there'll be way more people that don't do content that are just sitting on even more books than I am. So they could make, easily thousands of points in seconds using skill tomes. And that's something you've got to watch out for. But I mean, if you're going to go for this, you need to take advantage of leveling your food. It's very much like a champion training event normally, right? You want to level your food, and then before you feed them into someone else, you want to make sure you put levels in them because you get a massive amount of points for doing that. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it's a weird event, a weird main prize. There's nothing really up for grabs below that, which is exciting. I guess some people might be keen on this Void Shard on the right-hand side. If they put maybe like a Sacred at the top, or like, this is what I don't understand. Why don't you put on these big ones where you want people to really like get involved? Double up the rewards here. Is that hard to do? Just put a double layer here of cool stuff. Why not? Why not? Because right now, maybe we'll be shocked and people will be all up for this. And maybe it's me. Maybe I'm in a negative week. And if I am, sorry, I'll try and pull myself out of it. I just don't get this one. I don't get this one at all. Let's see what the global leaderboard is like. Nothing fancy at global top. You can already see people racking up 20-odd thousand points, though. You know, some people just, they just love it. They love being in first spot, I guess. And maybe some people really do want to get that dupe. You know, I could be speaking out of turn, and that's my bad. Like, if I was to show you, I was talking about it a minute ago. I'm playing this other game at the moment, Eternal Evolution. In fact, thousands of people in my community are playing it and enjoying it. So that's a good shout out for the game. I'll put a link down below. If you download my link, I do benefit. But I would still say, try out this game. Yeah, it's a really fun game. I play it as a secondary game to Raid. It's like an idle hero collector. So you're kind of gaining stuff whilst you're idle. But it's still got... It's the same style of game as Raid. I just feel like they've done a good job of it with quality of life stuff. So if we look at my event that I'm in right now, Astral Order, it's like a bingo card. Yeah, they thought about it more than 2 seconds. And the thing to call out here is this is a legendary champion in this game. Yeah, probably the best healer in the game. I had to do 6 things to get this legendary champion. Yeah, so it's the equivalent of getting a fusion, right? But it was like 6 in-game things. It's all different stuff. I can't show the quests I did there. I'll show you some of the ones I haven't done yet. Basically, this is like fight Fire Knight 5 times. Purchase 3 things from a shop. I do that every day anyway. And complete dispatch quests, which will take me seconds to do. And this will give me 15 summons. This is the equivalent of getting 15 ancients. This is the equivalent probably of getting like... I mean, it's not quite the same, but this one is their highest valued summon card. Yeah, and I had to do 6 things. That's 2 days worth of quests, which are very quick to do to get those. And then if you complete going down, you get these other extra rewards as well. So you do the across, but also if you want to get the stuff going down, you do them. This is like multi-battles. This is like powering up your heroes. Yeah, there's also... Anyway, I just feel like Raid are a little bit set in their ways with some of the events and stuff like that. And I think they need someone to come into that team to just spark it up. You know, they've kind of tried with this Heroes Path thing. But I think they've tried, and it's honestly a dismal fail. I do think it's a real fail. I don't know. Maybe I'm being overly harsh, but just feels like this one for me is not the one. Yeah, so I'm not all in on this champion training event. Please say though, if you are... Why? And, you know, and is this too soon or not? Are you like, yeah, the dupe is perfect? Or are you like, I would have liked to see someone else? You know, we've got these kind of tournaments going on right now. Again, if you want to make something harder to do, which I actually find a fun challenge, yeah? So I'm not like against that side of it. It's a fun challenge. But this has got to be better, hasn't it? This has got to be better. This has got to be better because it's harder to do. Less of the community can do this effectively. If you've got Theodore, okay, this one's easy. But otherwise, less of the community can do this easily. I don't know. Anyway, Ultimate Death Knight, 1 in 100. Is it 1 in 100? Is it 1 in 100? I'm going to get this fella again. If you put some effort in. 1 in 100. I'm going to get him again. Anyway, I'll see you later.